Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Hated or Loving Movie Reviews. Don't forget to subscribe to your boy for movie reviews, and also don't forget to subscribe to Kapowie, the pop culture movie blog where you get your fixes on video games, movie reviews, and all that fun stuff. Just click on the description below. And today, Captain America: Brave New World. Did I love it? Did I hate it? Or it was something in between? Let's go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Jeremiah The Revelous here. I gotta say, I'm a little sorry for my voice. I've lost my voice a couple of days ago, and I'm back in it trying to do this review. But today's a new day and a new review, and my review is gonna be Captain America: Brave New World. So Captain America: Brave New World is the fourth installment of the Captain America franchise. And is also, it takes place, right after, Falcon and Winter Soldier. Now Anthony Mackie, Sam Wilson, he is the new Captain America. And now he's on a mission that he has to stop a villain called the Leader. And the Leader is trying to start World War III. So when I heard about this, I did like Falcon and Winter Soldier. I'm a fan of Falcon and Winter Soldier. My biggest problem with Falcon and Winter Soldier was the fact that we didn't have a good villain. The villains in that show was not great, but I did like Sam and I did like Bucky together and their chemistry. That's what made the show. That's what held the show together. And now I heard they were coming out with a new Captain America 4, where Sam is now the Falcon. Is going to become the new Captain America, which I find him more of what suits me as Captain Falcon, because I think that suits it a little bit better. But anyway, so I watched the trailers. It looked great. It looked like a very spy thriller. It really brought back to its Winter Soldier days, and which I am loving right now, because I'm a huge Captain America fan to begin with. So I go into this movie, and what did I think about it? I actually did enjoy this film. I thought this movie was good. It is it's not as bad as people threw it out to be, but I had a very good time. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give it to Anthony Mackie. He did a really good job, and I like how he's still in the movie, he still struggles on, him trying to be, Steve Rogers. He wants to live up to Steve Rogers' legacy. He's still thinking about, should I took in the super soldier serum or should I not? He's still contemplating with that. And I like how they did that. And I like the fact that he's still not used to being the new Captain America, because that's how we feel. We're not used to him being that new Captain America yet, because we miss Steve Rogers. But Steve Rogers, he had to make a decision, and he chose the right guy to take his reins. And I really believe that. So that was great. Freaking Harrison Ford as Thunderbolt Ross, I think he did an amazing job. Harrison Ford played really good. He reminded me of his Clear and Present Danger days, where, in the 90s, where he played those political spy thriller type of movies. He really reminded me of that, and he really did an amazing job in that. And I also like the action. I think the action was really great. They had a lot of cool air battles and cool action sequences, and how Sam does his unique ways of using the Falcon wings with the shield. I thought that was really cool. I thought that was fun. And I do like how it ties into the Incredible Hulk, but at the same time, that was a double-edged sword for me. That was when it went down a little bit for me, because when it goes into my dislikes, I feel like what they did was this was supposed to be a Incredible Hulk sequel. And since they cannot make an Incredible Hulk movie because, Universal has the rights to the Hulk, they decided we're going to make it a Captain America movie, which I think that's what flawed it about. Now, I think what they could have done was they could have brought Bruce Banner into this movie and have Sam and Bruce work together to stop the leader, because when it comes to the leader is one of like the Incredible Hulk's like biggest villains. You know what I'm saying? Him and Banner, they have history with each other. So to have Banner come into this movie and help Sam out, I think it would have been a way better film. I understand you didn't want to bring the Hulk into this film. I get it, because you didn't want to take too much of the shine of Sam. But still, I think if they would have had those two together trying to stop the leader, I think the movie would have been very good. And I really think they underutilized the leader, because the leader is a really big threat in the comic books. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I was glad they got the original actor to play the leader from the Incredible Hulk, because he's the doctor that was helping Bruce Banner, and then he ends up being the leader at the end of the Incredible Hulk. I'm glad they brought him back, but at the same time, it was a lot of missed opportunities, because like I said, the leader is a force you don't want to mess with, and he's very smart. He's a very smart villain. And I feel like they really underutilized him. And I really thought they could have done better. His look was great. Because he looked creepy and eerie. Compared to the comic books, he kind of looked funny because he had a big brain. But I think they did a really good job in his look. But I really believe they should have made him more of a threat. Like always, they like to take these villains and not make them too much of a threat unless it's Thanos or other villains. But I really believe, because he's on that high road of like, he is a dangerous villain. And also there was a character in this movie that I feel like was way off. Like, did not fit this movie whatsoever. Because I guess it's the actress or who they got to act in this movie. It wasn't her fault. It's just how they wrote her didn't fit the actress in the movie. It didn't fit at all, and I kind of was like, she didn't need to be in the movie at all, to tell you the truth. And I didn't like the fact that they pushed the Red Hulk so much. Like, the Red Hulk is the major part of this movie, but it wasn't. He's hardly in the movie much. You know what I mean? And I get it. They're trying to get people to come watch the movie. But guess what? Even if the Red Hulk if they didn't even push the Red Hulk, I would still watch this movie anyway. You know what I mean? Because I like Captain America. I like Sam. I like the Falcon and Winter Soldier. I would have gone and watched this regardless. So them pushing the Red Hulk really, and not having enough Red Hulk really brought the movie down for me as well. So overall, what did I think about this movie? Is it a love? Is it a hate? Or is it something in between? Well, I gotta give it a swag. That's why I give it a swag. Like I said, I enjoyed this film. I love the action. I love the whole that it went back to Winter Soldier Day, the spy thriller. I really love Anthony Mackie in this movie and Harrison Ford in this movie. They really made this movie really well. My only problems with the movie, I wish they would have had Bruce Banner in it, because it connected with the Incredible Hulk, and that would have actually made the movie a lot of more adhesive. And I really think they underutilized the leader. I think they could have made him a better and bigger threat. Either though I did enjoy him in this movie, but they could have done a better job with him. So like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you thought about Captain America, A Brave New World. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or is something in between? Let me know. And also, for my new subscribers, if you want to know how I rate my movies, just click on the description below. It tells you in detail on how I rate my films. And also make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to get 500 subscribers this time. Help a boy out. I really appreciate it. And once again, I do apologize for my voice. I've been losing my voice in and out, so hopefully it did not mess up the experience. Thank you guys for your support. Make sure you click on those videos when the icon pops out, because I try to do a video every week. Step into the rabbit hole. I dare you, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace.